the new list. Both one are.
Sorry, I ping Yar in another chat because he mute microphone and we didn't hear him.
Okay, and Richard, what about Richard? Is he joining?
No, he should join in too, right? As I understand, we need just Yar. I can ask Richard to join, it's no problem.
Richard is also working on web part, right?
Yes,
so
yes,
web
yes.
developer means both.
Okay. Sorry, once moment. I ping Richard. I think it's quickly.
Hello, Asit. Sorry.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Working on this task. I view my screen show in completed part. Okay.
Okay, please.
Okay, in this is update work order page, update ticket page. I changed, I redesign this page, add this item, and I map task duration. Task duration. This is the start and end date. Yes. I map these fields. I add. Oh, this is will must removed. I add this time range, and I set read only in these fields. Asset status type. And why status have two fields? Status DC, status this. It's I don't know why two field status.
Okay. So this status field is basically whatever status will come will be shown here uh, in label, right? And when user will click on this to do in progress and completed, right? So at the same time, only one method will be called that will update the task. So this status is clickable. So user can click on to do in progress and force close, right? So suppose if I'm clicking a in progress button, right? So the task should go to the in progress and it will update only the status, not entire data. Okay, just like
Uh,
Jira, in Jira you can see there is some buttons in progress, completed, and right. So when you click on to do, when you click on in progress, then only the status will be updated in the database. Okay.
Only status.
Yes, yes. So these buttons are clickable. So if I click in progress, so obviously when I'm creating a task and making it in progress, I can assign it in progress. I can change the status by clicking only the completed instead of clicking on update work order. Right? I would not click on work order button for updating the task status.
Okay, if I click in completed, a program get program submit update this form.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes. Not yes, yes, you can. But
Said
yeah,
said sorry said okay sorry ask.
no, I'm saying when you click on completed, right? Suppose if I'm creating a task and I'm coming to the update page, and to do in progress and first close are the status. So right now, if I'm talking about the previous form, so in previous form, what you had to do, you just go to the status drop down and select the status, right? And click on the update order. But now that drop down has been removed, and instead of that drop down, there are a couple of buttons has come in the task status field: to do, in progress, and force close and completed, right? So suppose if the task has been completed, so I would rather I would click on the in progress button if I don't want to assign any comment, any status. Okay, if I want to assign, if I want to give comment, if I want to give the status, then you just need to click on the update button. So the question is, updating the status would not be depend on the update work order. If you want to update only the status, then you would click on the status button.
Okay, and after updated, we go to this page.
Yes, yes, yes. No. After update, you would not. Yeah, only this button would be called by JavaScript. That's it. So only the same page, only on the same page you would be the status, the pop up or the status or the alert would come. Hey, the status has been updated, right? So
okay.
Status has it would remain same on the same screen. Yes, please.
I add this in update for occurrence. This fields is read only. If click update for serious, this fields is selected drop downs.
No. Listen. If you click on update for the series, right? So the type drop down would be disabled.
Disable.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I show in mockup. It is.
Oh, sorry. I'm just telling you wrong thing. Okay, go back. Go to that page.
Okay.
Yeah. If
Okay, I
update
said
for
save.
series, okay, this is fine. If you are clicking update for series, then type drop down would be enabled. Click on the update for occurrence. Click on update for occurrence. Yes, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Okay, okay. I said I don't know how daily activity time fields is saving. You told me that activity duration it's different that this fields.
Yes, yes. So
Uh,
basically, yeah, right. So now the activity duration would be the difference of end time and start time.
yes, but how save these fields in database? If I save difference in these fields, I don't know how these fields uploaded in this page. When I load in update ticket in this page, I don't know how these parameters.
Okay, okay, great. So the activity time, right? So if you remember, there are two fields: start time and end time, right? So previously there was two fields, one for start date and end date, and the second one is for start time and end time. Remember? Okay. So in start time, the first time will come, and in end time, the second time will come.
Okay, save this.
Start time and end time.
Save these fields in these columns. Yes.
Yes, correct.
Schedule time from and time to. Okay, okay, I understand.
Yes. Okay.
And activity duration.
And activity duration would be calculated based on
Yes,
this.
yes, I calculated, but I don't know how time.
Okay,
2 days.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Go to the UI. Now all the time unit would be hours, not day. Suppose if you are creating a task and the difference between uh, both tasks is 1 day, right? So you just mention 24 hours. If the difference between is 23 hours, there would not be any day. Only 24 hours, 26 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. If you are selecting 2 days from the October to November and 21st of October to 21st of November, so the activity duration would be the based on the date, day multiplied by 24, right? So the logic would be if I am selecting 1st of October, give me a second. Can you click somewhere else? Can you click somewhere else? Now click on it. Yeah, now click on the activity time. Okay. And select second one. Yes, second one.
Set in.
Okay. Yes. So the time would be the 10 or 14, right? So 10, 2 and 12 or 14. So basically 4 hours, right? The 4 hours would be the calculated value for the activity duration.
I save string for hours in.
Yes, 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours, just like this 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, right? This is string.
String.
Yeah, yeah.
And if value in this, I save for house.
It's 4 hours. It's fine. Yeah, 4 hours, 3.5 hours.
Okay. This this column if always hours.
Yes, this column would always have hours.
2 days
day.
is removed.
No. Yeah. So fine. So right, you can remove the days, right? So always this column would have hours value. 24
Okay.
hours, 3 hours, 30
I
hours.
understand. I have some question. And breakdown is planet work order, and I don't find in mockup planet update ticket alarm type and alarm code. It's is only breakdown events. Yes.
Yes. This is only breakdown events.
And I don't find update ticket planet events. I
No. Listen. Fine. Go to that UI. Go to your UI. Web. So this is update, right? This is update plant, update ticket, right?
yes, and I redesign this page, but I don't alarm type and alarm code in planet view. But in breakdown view, I add these fields.
Yes. In breakdown, you would have those fields, right?
And activity duration is only planet view. Yes.
Yes.
And in breakdown view is not calculated activity duration. Yes.
No. Can you show me the mockup?
This mockup.
You can see, right? This is breakdown. No.
Yes,
This
but
is no. This is go to the breakdown. This is not breakdown.
alarm time at alarm.
Okay, yeah. This is breakdown, right. So the activity time or duration should be there. Why? By default, it would be null if suppose I'm creating a task. Suppose there is a breakdown come, right? And the team has performed some testing. EC team has performed some work on that particular breakdown. Okay, so after performing, he would come and he would record the timing. Okay, hey, I have created this ticket, and the ticket has the ticket was taken 2 hours or 3 hours, right, to resolving the thing. So it should be there.
Add to breakdown model activity duration. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I added. I will add.
Because listen, yeah, in mockup this is already there now. In mockup this is available for breakdown.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, this is breakdown, and in breakdown there is mockup. So you just need to keep design your pages just like the mockup. Okay, whatever if it's in mockup, you would need to design.
Okay, and in breakdown model, don't have a site name, don't have a frequency. I must add these fields. Yes.
No.
Hello.
Frequency would not be there in breakdown. Okay, the frequency would not be there in breakdown.
Okay.
Give me a second. Let me add Akshita in call. I think he's away. She's away, so no problem. No problem. So I'll reply you on the same. Maybe activity duration, bit confusion for the activity duration, right? Because previously there was no activity duration for the breakdown, correct?
Yes, I know. Okay, correct. But this is breakdown mockup.
Yeah, I know, I can see. I can see. This is breakdown mockup. No problem. So, yeah, apart from these changes, what are the pending tasks from your end?
Хотя я не понял, кстати, вопроса. Ты тут?
Я тут, но я, честно говоря, тоже не до конца поняла.
Слышно.
Yes, sorry, Asit, can you repeat, please?
I'm asking, apart from these changes, what are the tasks that has been pending from your end?
Понял?
Нет, все равно что-то. Сколько еще
Нет,
осталось?
кроме этих изменений, Ричард, ты тут?
Да.
Ты понял, что он спросил?
Нет.
Нет, я тоже нет, если честно. Я так поняла, что, может, кроме этих изменений, что еще нужно, что нужно еще?
Ну да, у меня есть еще вопросы, если в этом...
Ну, ты задавай вопрос в любом случае еще.
I said in action list and checklist is not common.
Why?
I don't know.
No, this access the method. So if the method would have the data, then the records would come. Right.
If maintenance type is 2, action list is null, count null. I show you. One moment. Action list, no results found. I reload page. Action list, work order, maintenance type 2. In get action by maintenance type is your methods. And
okay, so and if maintenance type is 1, then?
Maintenance type 2.
No. If maintenance type is 1, then what happened?
If maintenance type is 1, action connection, sorry. Connection error. I don't know. If maintenance type is 1, is fine. Action count 5. But if maintenance type ID is 2, count 0.
Yeah, no issue. The database does not have the data for the 2 categories. So we will push the master data for the same. So no worry. We'll fix some master data. Okay. We will save some master data. And apart from this,
есть кроме этого еще какие-то проблемы, что-то спросите, что готово?
Checklist is not coming. Coming 0, count 0.
okay. Checklist for one maintenance type.
Checklist is one moment. I view in create page.
Uh, okay, 24. Team, actually the deadline is to complete this task is the 23rd of Friday. Means on Monday 26th we will have to deliver, we will have to deploy the changes on the UAT environment, right? The entire code. Okay. So, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. So basically, why I'm talking that on the 26th of October, we would have to deploy on the UAT. Means people will work on the UAT environment on the 26th, and from the 1st of November, things will be go live. Means the production. Okay. In the production phase, the maintenance planner, reporting module, and material management would go live. Okay, so now I'm requesting you to complete all the changes till 25th. Means we have only 2 days, uh, uh, Friday, today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Okay, but I would require your support for 24th or 25th. So means one of you will. I'm just asking you. Please try to give your Saturday or Sunday to the project, right? So yeah, Kate, can you discuss with the team? So means Richard and yeah means I'm not asking for both of you for both days. I'm asking means 24th maybe the Yar and Richard can work, and on 25th maybe Yar or Richard can work. So each day one developer I would require, right?
Uh, okay,
Things
understand.
are very tightly, yeah, tightly scheduled, and we will have to give something to the because we have lot of things in our plate. We are doing lot of new changes, but people don't care about that if we are working on that. They just want to see on their screen, right? So please do support on Saturday on Sunday, right? And Kate, please discuss with Yar and Richard
Okay,
in
sure.
person.
We discuss
Okay.
with teams these questions. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I show checklist site ID 1, asset inverter, action 1.
Okay.
Checklist is not
Give
coming.
me second. Give me second. Checklist is not coming, right? Asset is inverter. Action is one.
Site is 1.
Okay. Site is one. Okay. So means asset is one. Site is one. Give me second. So means I would have to update the site ID. Give me a second. Action ID is one. Richard, yeah.
Action ID is 1.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, can you refresh your method again?
Mm, okay, I load. I change asset.
No, action should be same.
Okay,
And
okay. Site ID 1, asset in that direction 1, checklist count 0.
okay, can you give me this store procedure? This, can you go to this service? And I just want to see the query. Can you
Storage is the Docker row. Select from
okay, select S3 from table with asset name equal to asset and action ID equal to action and site ID equal to 1, obviously. So give me a second. For site ID, right now we do not have any.
maybe change these fields.
No. I know the issue. I know the issue. Site ID is 1. So suppose if site ID is -1, it means it would be common for all. Right? It would be common for all. So site ID equal to 1 if site ID is no problem. Uh, for the checklist, right? The unique checklist should be there for all site. Okay. So if I update one for all, so you can see. Now you can see. We can reload the method.
Okay. Yes.
The problem is in the site. So the unique site name for each site there would be a entry in the system. Okay. So you need to take the form builder checklist ID, right?
Maybe it's error map. I check it. Okay. Okay, I said I check it and fix it.
Okay. So okay, fine. So Okay, fine. So now, Richard, please tell me what is your current task and how much time it would take to complete.
So now I'm working with filter on maintenance planner.
Okay. What are you working on that filter? Yeah.
I completed UI. Now I'm doing methods to filter data, but I need more. I need the data from where we choose this filter. Can you?
Okay. Then okay. So can you see open your can you share your screen uh, and do let me know what data you want.
Oh, sure. One second. Okay. Can you see the screen?
Yes, yes, I can see. So Kate, tell me one thing. Did you share the screenshot to Richard or Yard that I had sent yesterday?
Yes, I shared.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have for filters hard-coded data, so it's wrong ID.
Okay. Share the screen. Share the UI. Share the UI in web. In local or what? I just want to see what type of data required for you.
So all this data, it's hard-coded.
Okay. So let me tell you one thing, right? Uh, these all the things will be coming from the database, or these things maybe you can add enum for the same, right? Why? Based on the database, right? Whatever things in database, just like status, just like category, just like type and action, right? So type and action and okay, click on the drop down department tab. Okay, yeah. So department tab. Click on the okay. So I'll tell you. So come on the status and activity first. Come to the status and activity. Come to the status and activity. The first one. The first one. Yes. So this is the status field. So you have the API for the status dropdown, right? You have the API for the status drop method for the status dropdown. Whatever status is coming on the task, right? To do closed or the task added screen, that method will consume here. Okay.
Um, it's not clear for me. So
Okay, I'll tell you. So go open the second tab and go to the create task button or create schedule button. Click on the create schedule button.
this.
Yes, yes, this. Okay. Now, okay. Now you can see the task status to do, in progress, completed, and force close. Right? One more, yeah, one more task is there, to do, in progress, completed, force close. Yeah, right. So, and overdue. Okay, there are 5 status in the database. So these statuses are coming by the method. You just need to find out that method, you would need to consume this. Okay.
Okay. So
And one more thing. In type, this drop down, the type drop down. Okay. So
yes, sure.
type drop down. Now come to that filter screen. Filter screen.
Okay.
Okay. So now now status would come from the type, means the maintenance, ticket, compliance, operations, and testing. Okay. These things uh, these things will come from the type table, type method, get get maintenance type. Okay. All the maintenance type ticket, where you can see right now the services and repair, right? Service and repair. But actually the service and, yes, right. So this drop down data will be changed, and instead of service or repair you will get the maintenance, ticket, compliance, etc. Things will come here. Okay.
Okay.
So this data would come by that method. Okay. Now I'm again coming on the yeah, right. So now you can see in under the maintenance, the preventive and breakdown, under the ticket, underperformance and connected others and all those things, breakdown, right? Compliance, security, regularity, HSB. So these changes, these things will come in the action field. Okay. In the action field. So go to that page, create schedule.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So you can see the action, right? Based on that drop down, action field will be populated. Now what I suggest you to keep these things into the Redis layer. Okay. So first, Redis, there is a Redis layer. Redis code is in the inside the project. So you just need to store those things in a Redis. If the data is not present in Redis, then you will need to get data from database, then populate it to the Redis. Okay.
Uh, so uh, uh,
Yes.
so
Siddharth.
I need to create method, or it is existed already.
No, you just need to consume. You just need to consume the existing methods, right? But somewhere you will need to store those all things into the Redis. Maybe for few of the fields, Redis is already present. Redis cache, right? But maybe for the action, you just need to take care of the Redis. You just need to store the changes, the things into the Redis. Then you will need to consume from the Redis. You know about the Redis layer into the project, right? Where the Redis cache is present.
It's not clear for me why we need to use Redis.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because the filter is the kind of page that would be that would show the data again and again. For the storing, for the opening the filter, you would need to call this method again and again, database layer, right? So I
Okay.
don't want to hit database layer again and again. We can use the filter.
Okay. Now
Okay,
it's clear. Yeah.
no, we can use the
Uh,
cache. Yeah,
so we take data from Redis and then filtering it.
Yes. Okay, so maybe if you go to the Redis the cache layer inside the project, so you would get, because lot of methods are already there. So maybe you would need to write the logic for one of the method. Okay.
Okay. So what about this field? So it's come from our uh, list. So it's like all fields is existing in our collection of data. So
I wouldn't. Sorry, your voice is breaking, Richard.
oh, okay. So where we should take this field? So it's from our data. So we take data and take all uh, possible status from this data, or what should we do?
Okay, listen. Or we can do one thing, Richard. If you see the status, right? In our code, there is a enum for the status. Okay, so if you can populate the enums, then it would be great. The database it would not be called here. Okay, if you can use the enum, right? Uh, Go to the solution explorer. Go to the solution explorer.
And can you see? Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can see. But it's a very small screen. Can you zoom? Not zoom. Can you maximize the screen for the, yeah? So you can go to the shared project,
Share project, yes.
or you can search for enum in Solution Explorer. So you will get the enum, all the enums. Yeah, there are two folder, enum and enums. I don't know which one is correct, but
I think enums. It's
yeah, enum, right? So uh, maintenance category enum and maintenance status enum. Open this, right? None, plant and breakdown. Click here. To do status, right? So now go to that. Go to that UI. Go to that UI.
okay. Yes. Okay. So status from maintain status enum. Uh,
Yes.
so
And because why? Because we can reduce the database call here, right? Because enum
yes.
would be the same as your database, right? Same the category, the planned and work order. Okay, the same enum will be here. Okay, and one more thing, we would need to add one more type, enum for the maintenance, enum for the type, maintenance type, or anything you can give the name. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Yeah. So you can give one more. You can create one more enum where the maintenance, ticket, temp, compliance, operation, and testing. So you can make it type. Create a enum for the type. Okay. And
So
the type would be these forces. So the same things would be saved in the database.
mm, so
Richard?
so in database it's saved like just string without IDs.
No, 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 no. Go
Or
to the code. You will again go to the code. Solution
so
Explorer.
or
Go to the
Unam's
Solution Explorer.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. If you open the maintenance category enum, or right, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, right? So 1,
Yeah,
2
sure.
is the database IDs. So these are the master data, right? So as same as this, there would be this is a maintenance type table where we would save the same record 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? On one the maintenance, and second maybe the second is compliances, and third for XYZ anything, right? So all those changes in the database would be remain same in the enum. Okay.
Okay. So what about this preview breakdown, preventive breakdown, underperformance? So I think
Yes.
it's a group of check buttons. So we just click maintenance and it's all checked.
Yeah, right. So basically, Richard, these are the actions. Okay. So when you will go to the ERP tab, the second tab.
By department.
Not yet. No, no. In browser, the second tab.
Okay.
Open.
Creation.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, right. Right. So if you click on one of the type, the action drop down will be populated. Okay. So select repair. Yeah, select repair.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Select.
Now,
Yeah.
now
So
it's
right.
okay.
So yeah. So these things will be come there. Okay. So now if I'm talking about the action, because we cannot maintain these actions in the enum because this is completely dynamic, right? User can add any action with their records, with their type. Okay. So the action would come from the database. Go to the UI. Go to the that. Yeah, here.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
I
Now.
cannot see. Now you understood, na? Yeah. So
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
when these data will be coming here. So what? Okay. So suppose if the maintenance for ticket for compliances for all 5 categories, this method would be called 5 times, right? So we need to reduce the number of calls. So what we will do? We'll do. We'll get. Okay, no problem. So you just need to consume that method and need to store that method to the Redis layer. Okay, and based on the Redis, you would find the data. Okay, for this table only for the maintenance, ticket, compliances, or operations data. But status, category, and type would come from the enum. Okay.
Um, okay. Okay. So this fields in header of table, it's from
Enum.
enum. It's from other checkboxes is from database. So we need to do Redis
Yes.
application.
Yes. Now Yeah, now click on the drop down. Oh, by department. Click on the by department. Okay, now if you see, right, default, RM, CM, these are the roles. Okay, and the custom group just need to hide this. Custom group, you need to hide this. Don't do. You can
Okay.
remove or hide this layer. Okay, and for sites, even for the sites, you can hide it because site would be on the top of our drop down, right? Site
Okay.
is on the
So
top. Okay, yeah, you can remove the site as well. Equipment type, yes, equipment type, you can add equipment type because all the asset type would come here. Okay, all the asset type would come here. Equipment type. So for the equipment type, go to the create schedule page. Go to the create schedule page,
sure.
right? And create schedule page, you will have the method for the asset, right? The same method you would need to call. Okay,
So which takes this? Okay.
and this method is already written in Redis, so you can consume. You can consume this method. Okay, this is already coming from Redis. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Uh,
and come to that page.
sure.
Right, site you can remove. And what is the third one? Fourth one?
Repeat this.
Yes, this one. No, this is user, and second is the below of this.
Asset and plan. Yes. Classification.
Asset type, print, so you can remove this as well.
Plan
Okay, you
type.
can hide this. You can hide this for now. You can hide this. Don't remove, just hide it. Okay?
Asset plan classification.
Yes, yes. This one and site. Site and this you can hide. And even for the users as well, you can hide. For the users. All three you can hide for now.
Okay.
Okay, or yeah, fine, you can hide. Otherwise you can remain. You can leave the user. You can hide right and actual. For the user, I'll give you some data. I will give you some methods for binding the user. Okay,
Okay. So
good.
asset and plan classification and the sites we should hide. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. You should hide. Okay, so now clear.
Yes. So by department, what about these fields? So
For department, yeah, right. Remove this, yeah, this one. But SD, RM, CM, these should be there. These are the roles. Okay. So yeah, there is a API for roles. So if you go to the user administration page, right? If you go to the user administration page, there is a role drop down. Okay, there is a role drop down. So whatever method is being called in role drop down, you just need to consume that method.
so role drop down.
In user administration page, create user page. Okay.
Uh, I it's not clear for me. So uh, this data from take from create a user page. Yes.
Yes, no, create user page. Yeah, there is a role drop down. So whatever method is being called for the role drop down role, you need to call that. Okay.
Oh, okay. I
Good.
checked. What about filtering? So, uh,
Yes, method. What about the method, right? So,
yes.
okay. So, just work on this part, and maybe the couple of changes are required for the database layer for this. So, you just complete this. I'll give you a method to pass those things into that method. Then we'll work on it. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Because most probably I would change the same logic, same service and same method, so that you just complete this, then I'll work on that. Okay, and okay, fine. So yeah, I will come back to you, or maybe in the scrum we will discuss. Okay.
Okay. I sit and I fix checklist. You get and map is field.
Okay.
It works fine.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, there was one more task assigned to you regarding that the summary, portfolio page summary, right? So what about that? Is that completed or has not been started yet?
Uh, I not start it that, but I work in this in the
Okay, okay, no problem. So, okay, no problem. So, please try to complete all the tasks in 2 days, or maybe please support me on weekends if possible. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because it's very urgent and we will have to deliver something this week. Okay. So, thank you then, and in Scrum we will back to you. Yeah.